Wait a minute. How weak is this thing? Oh, it's not very weak. I mean, it's not terribly powerful, but it's also, I don't know, it can take quite a beating. It's made of wood, and it doesn't even burn that easily. What's wrong with you? Oh no, I lied. It's just that fucking patented Kingdoms of Amalur thing, where the first 2 attacks seem to do nothing, and then the last 2 just instantly make 3/4 of a health bar become dust. I don't understand how it does that or why it looks that way, but for fuck's sake, it's so annoying. Now those are boots, so I can't wear them anyway, so I guess I'll leave them behind, but we are already full. This happened way faster than I expected, and I guess we're gonna need to teleport, but come on, man, just let me get to the main quest once.
So simply Famor, so formidably bloody bones. Once
Ooh.
companion to Issa, now enemy to the court. Once lover of Era, then bringer of death. Now forever in decay, forever cursed.
I mean, he wasn't decaying all that much when I saw him. He looked better than I did. And I mean, he is in the Great Cycle, on account of you killing him. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Arguably, he's in a greater cycle than you guys. He's definitely making the biggest sacrifice. I feel bad for that arsehole. I shouldn't. He's an arsehole. But still. Should I go this way? Because it looks like this is Ettenmere. I don't actually know if Ettenmere is a place or if that's just the woods. What the fuck was that? Hello? Is the tree having an aneurysm? Oh no, I found it. Oh, it's another one of these. Say nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We'll just leave. Just leave it behind. We were never here, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to all of crabkind. That was not the plan. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just can't control my balls. They've got a mind of their own. Hello, singular Etten. You really think you're scary? What are you here for? Go home. You die in 2 hits. Bye? This guy thinks he deserved a fucking cutscene. Good for you, I guess. Wish I had that kind of unbelievably over-the-top self-confidence. I mean, I do, but still. Ooh, XP booster. You know what we can do? Which is a really bad idea. We can chug this one. And now we got a space. Now, you shouldn't take up a space, because you can't just go in the stack and the game got confused, because the game is the big stupid quite often. But, do I have another space? Does that will make picking this thing actually worthwhile? It's average, please don't fuck it up. We're better than average, shortly. Well, it's a second try, I guess, and that is where I wanted to go the first time. I was like, nah, I'm gonna try over here. I'm gonna go with my brain instead of my gut. My gut is always correct. My gut is an absolute prodigy. My future is running out. Who's telling me this? This one corpse man? I don't think you're one to talk, sir. This corpse contains a mission brief from the Shield Ring Keep. Warsworn Ledger. Okay, well, I'll read that in a minute. Who the fuck are you? Jesus Christ! Sorry, I would have came to your assistance. I actually knew someone was dying 3 feet away from me.
Here. I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to
you're the
ruins
Fate
of
Weaver
Della.
dude. Okay, sure. Why are we here?
Because for some reason, you can change fate. In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave and see where you should fit in.
But I mean, I thought you were trying to get me arrested on account of the fact you think I killed like 3 of your best friends. But no, you're so goddamn drunk that you just think it's all hilarious anyway. Fine, it's fine. It's all a dream. You'll wake up eventually. Right? Right? No, you won't. I killed your friends. This is the place?
Yes. It doesn't look like much, but in these ruins lies the Theater of Fate. The ancient home of the Fate Weavers. Come with me. No telling what we'll find down there.
Loot, probably, which means I need to leave immediately. Tell me of the Summer Court.
Ah, the warm and welcoming Fae of the Summer Court. They were the ones who welcomed man, Alpha, and Gnome into the Feylands. You'd hardly realize that
they actually wanted us here, huh?
Sort of creature.
Interesting. And the Theater of Fate.
The Theater of Fate was once an Irathi stronghold.
I'm surprised
Mortals
Fate
and
Weaving
immortals
isn't like a
worked
Fey
together to
art
build
or
a
something.
site of total understanding.
I guess they don't
Since
give
then,
a
it's
shit
been
since
lost,
they're immortal.
rediscovered, and abandoned all over again. Mortals can't stand the knowledge, and immortals simply don't care.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, it doesn't bother them, because even if they do die, even if their fate is absolutely awful, their essence passes on, except Bloody Bones for some reason. Or at least they don't consider his essence to have passed on, even though he is clearly there. Or maybe his essence doesn't pass on because he's not really Bloody Bones at all, but Ferrara, and they just overwrite their own history like literally any other race to make them seem way more glorious, way more fairy tale-y than they really are, by a long fucking way. Arden.
He died before his time, but I can't imagine many tears will be shed for him. You tell enough futures and soon you won't have any friends left.
Oh, poor guy. You seem to like him though, right? Tell me, what's your opinion on the Fae? Since I basically am one now for some reason.
But they've got it all wrong. The Fae are simple, far simpler than mortals. They never change. Even when their bodies die, they reform again, often years later.
But that's exactly what happened to me. It's clearly like we've got a parallel to the Fae. That's gonna become a thing. I just can't quite figure out what the fuck it's gonna be. What is this place?
It's the ruins of the Theater of Fate.
Yeah, we know.
This is where the first Fate Weavers learned how to read the weave.
Okay.
They left their wisdom behind in the Destiny Stone.
So was this built, or was this art discovered? I imagine this is how we learn about our past life, or what we were before we were resurrected, or whatever the hell. And I'm very excited for that, but first off, give me the Atom Stone.
Such antipathy between them, Ferrara and Famor. Ferrara filled with life in bloom, and the bloody bones with rot and scorn. How terrible is their grapple when they both meet their ends.
Oh! I can actually hide in the corpse of this man. That's how much of a thick daddy he is. Or thick daddies? Thick mummy and daddy? I don't know what the fuck Etten are. It would be kind of horrible to get into a relationship with your twin, though. What does that make wanking? What does wanking become? Is that a beautiful, intimate moment between... Oh my god, my boy is dying! Let's stop talking about ogre wanks. Jesus Christ! At least we got a new location, though, so I can teleport back here whenever the fuck I want. I'm gonna assume you're invincible. Oh, you landed the last fucking hit. What a dick. That was so my kill. Yes, I'm looting you before I go anywhere else, and yes, I'm looting your doggy. Alright. There's good stuff here, though. I mean, it's not actually good, but it'd probably sell for at least $1,000, and that's all I care about, because I think, once we go to the shop, we're gonna overtake 1 million, which is kind of insane. How much are we at right now? A nice, healthy 900k. Yeah, this trip to the shop's gonna be a very, very special boy. I'm gonna take this shield. I think it's gonna be a little bit more important than the other things. So for now, back to the world map. I think we're gonna go to Gorhard. Because Gorhard is just the one that it's just lovely and homely, and it's really easy to get to. And I always like checking if there's new quest there or something. Because I feel like there's a lot of untapped potential in this disgusting little hobbit hovel. So, I'll see you guys real soon. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the Warsworn Ledger. So, this is the right one, right? I'm pretty sure we've only got one of these. We've done fuck all for the Warsworn so far, so it only makes sense. Shield Ring Keep. Mission Brief. We've been asked by concerned citizens in Gorhard and Didenhill to suppress a potential Etten war party from forming. Seems the two-headed brutes can become a sizable threat when organized. Which is why we should probably stop calling them brutes and maybe treat them like people, and then we would probably not be constantly getting fucking crushed. As best as we could tell, the Etten are flocking to 4 prominent shaman who are calling for a war. They go by Ducksteer, Anseer, Merog, and Sul. Taking out all of them should stop this movement before it truly starts. Killing 4 Etten is a hard enough task. Having an army of the bastards between you and them is worse. But times are hard. We need coin. There's a good chance that you won't all make it back, but that was the oath you took, and this is the job we have. May the gods help you. They really don't put much faith in their fucking conscripts now, do they? Fucking hell, it's like, you're gonna die, get used to it. Thanks for working with the Warsworn. This is, it's not a great look for you guys. I'm much preferring the House of Ballad so far. I mean, even though they are absolute arseholes who are potentially going against the will of the Fae, gods, or nature, or whatever the hell is going on. But still, ugh. Look at your spiky acne. How does that even happen? Oh, it's on both legs. Maybe that's just... Is that how Etten are born? That's got a scrape. Like, I'm not even going to go into that. Let's get the fuck out of here. Wow. This place is way bigger than I expected.
Strange beasts have moved in. Stay close.
How can strange beasts move in? When there is this giant fucking... This is the biggest door I've ever seen. How the fuck did they open this?
This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend.
Seriously? Look at those adorable little, like... What the fuck are those masks supposed to be? It looks like it was made of, like by a 4-year-old, and it's not even good enough to go up on the fridge. Fucking hell. That was terrible. I'm sorry for you 40-year-old trolls. 44. Jesus, what the hell is wrong with my brain right now? Let's go ahead and slaughter all of your puppies. Didn't even check if you were hostile first, but I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? Why am I doing nowhere near as much damage as I was doing? And why the hell is the damage over time so unbelievably pathetic? It's 7 every second. That is nothing. What is the point? Yeah, I need to up my damage over time. Either that, or I just need a better fire spell. I love it, and it is still by far the most powerful spell we have, but it's just getting a little bit old. It could be better at this point. And I can't wait to unlock some more. Hidden door. Recover the... Oh, there's an artifact hanging out down here? Absolutely. That is way more important than my history and who the fuck I am and how the hell I'm gonna save the world. Ah, gotta love random, like, singular trinkets. Wait. Or are you just, like, the one special Etten? Is this the... Yeah, this is just the Warsworn quest. Ow! God damn! I didn't realize they could just straight up bitch slap me. I thought that was the reason the giant fucking clubs existed, but no, the hands are just as scary. Fuck me! And it looks like the little Fate Weaver dude took the brunt of it. Oh, this is gonna be easy. All your friends left for some reason, and they left it just you on your own? Oh, these stupid bastards. I mean, at least go for the Fate Weaver. He's still in your house. I know I'm not, and maybe that's why they're not attacking me, but for fuck's sake, there's still a threat here. Oh, that's a shaman. Oh, that's terrifying. I mean, it's not like the war priests or anything, who I imagine are 1,000 times scarier, but I don't like the look of you. Etten magic is absolutely horrifying from what we've seen so far. At least they're absolutely pathetic, though. That kind of makes up for it. And as long as you're far away, magic just becomes not a problem at all. As long as you've got a spacebar, you're gonna be fine. Shine and shadow. Interesting. Return to Avician? What is that? That was not a quest. I guess that's recover the artifacts, but I kind of want to keep them. I'm never ever going to use them unless I do finally go down that sorcery and also being a badass rogue bitch path that I still kind of want to do, but I'm also like, I just want to be a god tier mage. The magic is so awesome in this game, like beyond belief. Some of the coolest magic systems I think I've ever played. Oh, by the way, these Colossi sandals are awesome. We are definitely switching up to those. Oh, they fit so much better! I mean, it kind of looks like we have horrible Bigfoot legs. I mean, we don't have very big feet. Small foot leg... I don't know. We've got that horrible hairy shit going on that I do not appreciate in the slightest. But at the same time, man, look at me. I'm in this armor that is about 12 sizes too big. Well, a whole 6 feet too goddamn big. I don't know why the original Colossus made a helmet that vaguely fits my head. It still looks a bit stupid. It looks like I'm wearing Daddy's hat or something. But I don't know. There is no way that it should look this decent on us, let alone decent in the goddamn slightest. But I really like it. I really like the fucking Colossi gear. I think the helmet is the worst looking part of it, and I think that kind of ruins the allure just a little. Let me take it off. Now, we still look a bit stupid. Our head is like way too small for this armor. But at the same time, I'm never, ever, 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 ever taking off that helmet because it's the best thing ever. How do I open up this door? It looks like I should be able to activate some stuff from up there. Maybe it all leads around to this place? That's the Theater of Fate. We need to come here anyway. So what the fuck is this leading me to? Follow Agarth into Delach, but this already is Delach. Do I have to go, like, that fucking deep? Because that is a long-ass way. That is a massive journey. I have to go all that way just to pull a lever to open up that one? Or is it all going to sort of like link up? I don't understand. I feel like Detect Hidden is going to confuse me more than it's ever really going to help me, but I'm glad it exists anyway. Oh, I don't remember spawning a little bone bitch, but I'm definitely not against it. Hey, assholes. So when you said strange creatures, you meant dogs, just exclusively dogs, and also Etten, I guess. I mean, Etten can be considered strange creatures, but I mean, it's also what the entire place is named after. If I hadn't figured out what an Etten is by this point, something would be very, very wrong with me. I am not the person you should trust with saving the world. I mean, I'm still not, but whatever. Come on, come on, come on. Why aren't you fucking dead? You're a piece of shit wolf, and that was meant for the brute. There we go. I love that they're absolutely jacked. Like, these massive arseholes actually have six-packs and everything. They are Adonises of men. That's just ruined because they're all bloated and blue and just disgusting. In any other way, you're looking pretty fresh. Is that what the kids say? I don't know. I hope kids don't say that ogres are looking very sexy. That is not what I want our youth to grow up with. But I mean, is that a saying? I don't know. I feel old even though I'm in my early 20s. What the fuck happened to me? I am a broken man. Robust chakrams, little bit of that shit, and nothing else. Alright. Boring. Come on, this place is like this ancient, legendary thing among the... Okay, fair enough, you've proved your point. That's pretty badass. You want to talk about this, or is it just gonna open as if it's nothing?
The theater can show us the whole
of course!
Of fate.
What a surprise.
We can do nothing to change it, or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can't.
You know I'm a Fateless One, huh? Are there legends about a Fateless One? Is this a prophecy? Like the one person who's gonna break the monotonous bullshit of this horrible world or something? I don't know. I have no idea. I can't wait to learn more about this lore, man. This game has genuinely one of the coolest, sort of like lore systems, that's not a thing. Just some of the coolest lore that I've seen in an RPG in a very long time, or a game in a very long time. Oh man. I don't think I've really seen anything like it. It's a very, very unique fantasy world, and I have seen, like, reviews of the game when it came out being like, oh, it's such a generic world. I really don't get that. I really don't think it is. Some of the coolest takes I've ever seen on sort of tired enemy types, tired enemy tropes. Even the wolves look cool, man. The spiders kind of just look like spiders, but I mean, boggarts, they look awesome. The Skelly Boys, they look awesome. All these generic fucking enemies that they've turned into something really cool. And I like very much. That is a kobold? In no way was that a kobold. I thought it was like an adorable little gremlin man with like that little round head. Oh, it was their backpack. Alright, that confused the shit out of me. I thought I discovered some kind of new race down here for a second. Well, that was going to be like the corpse of the very first ever Fate Weaver or something, but no, it's just another angry lizard. There we go. Angry lizard who doesn't seem very lizardish in this world for some reason. Are they not lizards? They look almost like bats or cats or some weird-ass blend of the two. A Nightblade. Oh, that's new. It's new and it's pathetic, but at least it's new. God damn, that was brutal. I only hit with 2 and it still launched him all the way over here. What do we got? 141 gold, delicious, and that's all you're gonna leave for me? That was a new enemy type! I deserve a little more than that, don't I? Excuse me. Oh my god. That's gonna be happening a lot as the session goes on, I'm afraid. I hate being sick so much. White flare. It'd be nice if I remembered how to pronounce K. That would be pretty good, game. Or brain, not game. It's not the game's fault.
Keep quiet. We aren't safe here.
What gave you that idea? The fact we just fought to the death? Yeah, that would be a giveaway, my friend.
It's good to see some action again. If only one last time.
I like how this dude's only personality trait is he's a drunk. That is the only thing he has been doing for like the last 40 years or whatever the fuck. Which, I mean, I guess would be kind of accurate. If he's this much of an alcoholic, I guess he doesn't have much time to do anything else. But still, it's just, it's kind of a weird trope for your one friend in the entire world to currently have. What are you aiming at? What the fuck was that? when the aiming is so... What do you mean? Can that only aim straight? No, the targeting is just sometimes completely off. I don't know what the hell is going on. That is just straight up stupid. Oh yeah, my Colossi sandals actually heal me up now. I forgot about that. Let's do an actually big heal because we don't really have to... Okay. That man is getting very, very friendly with the ground. But I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. If I was absolutely brain damaged from being smashed over the head with a giant fire stick for so long, I would probably fall in love with the ground too. It's just the natural, logical progression, right? Anyone would. Ground always looks pretty sexy when your eyes aren't functional. What the hell are you doing? You were looking straight at me and you were just like, just let him get closer. Wait for it, and then did absolutely nothing. What were you trying? What were you expecting? You absolute morons. There's so many of you as well. I expected you to sort of become a problem. I mean, to be fair, maybe them seeing all this magical bullshit has just driven them insane, and they probably don't really want to live anymore. But I mean, come on, at least try. At least look like you're putting up a fight. Man, he actually stealths with me? That's really cool. And it looks like attacks from stealth actually do more damage, which is always a thing in RPGs, but I assumed it was like a rogue skill I had to put on. I don't think I critted there. No, I didn't. If only you could get a little stealth attack with that. You'd only, unfortunately, be able to get, like, the double damage on the initial, like, you're tagged. So we would do a mighty 4, which is, you know, pretty damn terrifying, but also it sucks so much ass. I wonder if the entire attack here would get the stealth bonus, or just the first bit of, or the first chunk of ice that hits. Guess we better find out. It's every single one of them, which actually kind of gives me hope for the explosion attack. Why did that do no damage? Sir, excuse me? It did it to you as well. Kobolds are not resistant to fire. They never have been. You literally just burnt to death the second time. What the fuck are you talking about? Whatever. Let's have a little look over here. Because this seems like a very, very important room. Because you were able to stealth right through it. And normally rooms you can stealth through tend to have the best loot hidden behind, because it's like, well, it becomes missable if you don't want to get seen. Man, I should really try stealthing. I should run this game again. I don't know if I'll do it on channel. Maybe if I do, it'll be on stream. But I just want to see how well it does other classes. I can't guarantee I would finish it on the second playthrough, or at least finish it on camera, but it's a game that's so very deep with so much variation, where you can't master everything in one playthrough, at least as far as I can tell. So, what the fuck's going on? Oh! The Ettins fucking hate kobolds! I swear I have seen you fight on each other's sides in this exact fucking dungeon. But I guess not. They're currently doing no damage, which I guess isn't surprising. It would have been cool if I could have actually just waited it out and fought the victors. But no, it's just a little bit of aesthetic shit. Damn it, man, I was looking forward to that. Wait, I thought all kobolds were rogues. Why do you need to specify when they're rogues? So when it does just say kobold, you mean I'm just beating up an innocent fucking civilian? I'm just taking on the women and children? I'm a bad man. I am Anakining myself. We need to stop. What do we got here? Gold statue. I'm leaving behind that queer ass. It's a piece of shit. That is the queerest ass I have ever seen. What do we got over here? Oh, I think we actually made it. Is it all connected yet? I seem to have missed something over there. But it's also where we're going at the same time. I'm really confused by this place. Ooh. Disciples Band. Have we ever seen one of those before? I think I might have, and then I think I would have sold it. But so far, I think we've only really been finding unique rings, which is absolutely awesome. I love that. There's so many items that the devs had to think about here, and they each get their own descriptions. Actually, I think some say like a simple gold or a simple silver ring, which kind of sucks, but still. Wait, you said it's as far as you can take me.
This moment.
This is where you belong.
I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
Because it's going to kill you? I'm not dying here alone, man. Come on! It's a single war priest. Ow! A war priest is not good enough to kill us. Like, we have fought so much worse in this exact same fucking dungeon. I'm not letting this bring us down. Also, it's like, this is as far as I can take you. And then he's just perfectly fine. He doesn't die or anything. Well, he actually gets into the fucking fight. I thought he was running away. I thought that was... Oh, shit. I thought that was the entire point of the scene, but no. But no. The boy's all nice and confused. Oh my god, you landed at a very, very unfortunate, revealing position, my friend. I can see right past that loincloth.
Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with?
Oh, this was supposed to be your death if I wasn't around. I changed fate, right?
You absorbed everything he was, everything he would do. You changed the weave of destiny itself.
Oh, does that mean I get to kill you now? Because
there are
fuck
deeds
yeah.
he won't do. Children of his that won't be born. Victims that won't die when they were supposed to.
He tried to kill us.
Yes, I'm aware. But there's still no telling what damage you could do if you aren't careful.
I could create a better future, dickhead? What are you talking about?
We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away.
So are you now following on from me? The game kind of really fucked up when it was like, this is as far as I can take you, and then he immediately goes on. That really sort of like diminished the power of that situation. Because it was meant to be me stepping in to save him. And if anything, he saved my life more than I saved it. I mean, that is what was supposed to kill him, I guess. And he was just like, I can't go against fate. But guess I better just let him chew off my head. But I don't fucking know, dude. Also, he said he, as if etin are singular. I thought each head was supposed to be sentient. But then again, I guess it was like children he would never sire or whatever the fuck. If each head had its own separate wang and functioning set of balls, I think that would make an absolute disaster, a train wreck down there. And would they be able to fuck two at the same time, or would there be a big old clutter of genital? I don't think that would be possible. Someone would be getting snapped, and that is... Oh, why would I say that? That is gross. What have we got over here, then? I want to explore every fucking possible area. Oh my god. I don't know why that stunned me so much. I sort of went to walk and then just immediately stopped, but... all it seems to be is a little bit of loot. Okay, that's way more disappointing than what I expected. I thought I was going to be able to interact with the pillar and learn a load of bullshit. But no, someone just left their dusty old fucking shield behind, and I'm going to sell it for pennies. Good, thanks game. Really making this place seem absolutely magical. Okay. Fair enough, this part does seem pretty goddamn magical. Except I'm really pissed that you decided to not put the table in the middle of the big-ass fucking pentagon. This isn't a pentagon. It's a shape, and that's the first shape that came to my mind. That shows just how much I am the son of the fucking devil. But still, let's do this. Did I save? I so hope I saved. It doesn't fucking matter because I am a god. Azurite headdress. I don't know what a headdress would be for. And neither does the game because it's just not here. I guess just a piece of loot. Oh, no, you know what it might be? It might be for crafting. Maybe you add that to helmets and it'll give a little bit more armor or something similar. I don't know. I don't know if you can like craft helmets from scratch or whatever the fuck. I guess that's what blacksmithing is for. But I'll figure that out eventually. It's something I want to check out. I don't jump into the crafting systems of games nearly enough. And I want to get into alchemy and everything here as well, even though potions don't seem all that great. But maybe that's just because I've never used them. But I guess if they're not needed on hard difficulty, then they are a bit useless anyway, right? You know what? Let's chug another potion. Let's chug a nice, delicious XP booster. Which I probably should have done at the start of the fucking dungeon, because we have fought so much in this fucking place. Where are they? Probably in consumables, on account of them, you know, trying to climb into my mouth right now. I'm not very smart. There we go. I just wish kobolds gave an actually half-decent amount of XP, because I feel like we're gonna get nothing from these dicks. Wow! You do no damage whatsoever. That was a Nightblade launching his fucking homemade nukes at me, and I'm just fine. Come on, there could have been a bit more to that, don't you think? Maybe I'm just really over-leveled because I went and did the DLC. And this is like the third main mission in the entire game and it has you fighting etin war priests. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be so surprised.
The Theater of Fate. I never thought I'd see it.
Wait, the potion is almost finished? Already? That lasted, what, a minute? Is that how long they're supposed to fucking last? That is terrible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is not seconds, but I was counting down every single time it moves. Yeah, I think it must be a minute. Because that's going very, very, very fast. Wow. They're awful. And I now need to kill kobolds in that tiny amount of time to make sure I get the extra XP. And the game's stupid and didn't let me connect even though I clearly connected. Yeah, thanks, game. Really appreciate it. That one singular fight is all I got the boosted XP for. That's fun. That's really fucking fun. Also, that one fight was apparently not the equivalent of like 50, or sorry, like a single troll. Like 15 fucking kobolds didn't even become a single troll. What are you talking about? These guys are actually pretty fucking terrifying, as you can see, because they nearly ripped my face off. There you go. I don't know what ripped my face off, because I mean, they were doing nothing with actual weapons of mass destruction in the fight before that. But dude, I would not push ahead without me. I'm the one who changes your fate. I can't change your fate if you're nowhere fucking close. Oh, and now he's just blinked out of existence. I guess fate finds a way. Now I wonder if the entire reason he was drinking
never fully understood the power of this place.
Is because he had once seen his death.
We don't understand.
And he knew that his death was coming in just a matter of years. And then I came along and I was sort of like his beam of hope, his last one accomplishment before he succumbs, before he sucks cum of the, to the Etten. In the general direction of the Etten. Dude, you can stop getting wasted now. Your life has meaning again. You're about to discover shit that has been discovered in like centuries. Be happy for like 5 minutes, please. What are you? You're horrible. Now, I know Niskaru have been mentioned before, and I'm not sure why. Oh, I think maybe I had a weapon that was, like, extra powerful against Niskaru or something. I think it was kobolds and Niskaru, which was clearly for this dungeon specifically. But, I got rid of it forever ago, so we can ignore that.
Niskaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room. And at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate.
Ah, so it's possible that Fae even invented fate.
Maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries.
With their unbelievably powerful magic, right? Am I bullshitting? Is that the stupidest thing you've ever fucking heard in your life? Probably. But it came from me, so you have to appreciate it because I'm adorable. Niskaru.
The Niskaru are hideous creatures of chaos and corruption. They hated the Arathi, but unlike them, the Niskaru still stalk our world.
Why?
Thankfully,
what the fuck are they?
They've been driven back from the Feylands, but you still find a few lurking deep underground.
I think they look really cool, and we haven't had, like, decent enemy variety in quite some time, so I appreciate your existence, no matter how much you want to rip my head off. Destiny Stone.
This temple was built by the Arathi, and it's been here as long as recorded history. But the Destiny Stone was made by the first Fate Weavers. The legends say that they drew on ageless wisdom to build the stone. But with our order so scattered now, it hasn't been used in years.
What am I supposed to do?
Just put your hand on the Destiny Stone. It'll show me where you fit into the tapestry of fate.
Or fucking kill me, because I don't. We know I don't. Why are we doing this? Ooh. Ooh, they got cool shit. What do you actually look like? Horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible is the answer to that question. You look like a necromorph. I don't like that. Robust gloves, I mean, boring name for an absolute piece of shit. Not surprising. Let's level up. Let's level up. Detect hidden? I sort of don't care anymore. We don't need an unbelievable amount of gold. We have over 1 million, and I'm so disappointed we didn't get an achievement for that. That seems like a big fucking number. But then again, we got it so much, and so far into the early game, maybe it's nothing. Create powerful gems using lambent? I don't fucking know. Quality shards, okay. Pristine quality shards. Epic gems. I don't really know what the fuck that's about, so we're going to ignore you for now. And I'm going to shove it into lockpicking again? Always succeed when forcing very easy locks. That would save me some serious time. Or I can max out persuasion for good, and then we never need to worry about it again. There we go. We'll do that. What was I planning on upgrading? Frost Shackle can get maxed out. Elemental Rage I kind of really want, and I also want my construction to not suck all the arse the world has to offer, as we are running out of arse. Yeah? I mean, it's either that or Tempest. No, that's so much better. Why would I even consider this shit? He does become 1,000 times better, but I'm also not using him all that much. I also really like you. Sphere of Reprisal. And my fucking shield sucks, so I should probably do something about that. But Tempest sounds amazing. I need Tempest. We need our lightning damage to actually be decent, don't we?